Tonight's text that closes out chapter 10 is the one and only time that the author ever deals with what the readers need. We've talked about this a lot, but the original readers were weary, they were discouraged, they were disappointed. They had dealt with persecution, with struggles, and very real difficulties, but in the end, the author doesn't give them a formula to get out of it. He doesn't make a promise that it's going to end eventually. In the end, he says one thing: you have need of endurance. Is endurance what any of us want? Right? Like, is that... All of us are looking for a way around endurance, right? Like, all of us are trying to find a way to not have to endure. Is endurance ever the answer that we're looking for? Right? We want someone to tell us that we're almost there, that it's almost over, that the thing we've been waiting for is just around the corner. We're always on the edge of glory. Every prophecy is about how we're almost there. We're one step away. Like, we're always trying to get it to be over with. And the author of Hebrews says, and I'm going to add this part, I got bad news for y'all. You need endurance, right? You need to gather yourselves. You need to remember who you belong to. You need to trust Him. And yet we still keep praying for, and I believe we're allowed to pray because we don't always know the ways of God. But we beg, we plead for sudden miracles and quick transformations and immediate answers. But what if, just like the Hebrews, you and I have one thing we need, and it's endurance? Let me add this. What if endurance is what trust looks like? What if trust isn't figuring out the formula to get where we're going? Trust is enduring because being with Him is better than getting where I wanted to go. What if it's our endurance in our endurance that Jesus is glorified? What if it is in our endurance that souls are satisfied and His joy is made complete in us? What if our endurance is the witness to the world that Jesus is better? What if the one thing we all need is to learn how to trust God enough to endure?